Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making beef stew. Alright, I'm starting out here with a 6-quart Dutch oven. I have some oil heating up in, roughly about 2 or 3 tablespoons. Now I have about 1.5 pounds of chopped beef here. I'm going to brown that up in there. I drained it on some paper towel to get most of the moisture out. Alright, my beef is done browning. Now I'm going to add in a medium onion that I diced up and get this cooking a while on here with the beef. And I turn the heat down on low. Just get this onion nice and caramelized. Okay, I'm done browning my beef. Now I'm going to take that and the onions out of the pan and put them on a plate to the side. Alright, now I'm going to deglaze this pan with some cooking sherry. And if you don't have cooking sherry, some beef stock, beef broth, or even a little water will work to get all this goodness off the bottom of the pan. I'm going to stir this around and get all the bits off the bottom. And I'm going to cook it to get the alcohol taste out. Alright, I left this cooking sherry cook down there straight at the bottom of the pot. Now I'm going to add my beef and onions back in. And to this, I have a bowl full of potatoes, about 5 medium potatoes I diced up in water. I'm going to add them in. That's about roughly 5 to 6 cups of water. And I have this up on high to bring it to a boil. And I have a 32-ounce carton of beef broth. I'm going to add that in there. And this is the money right here. This is what's really going to give you your flavor. Okay, now to that, I'm going to go ahead and add about 4 more cups of water in there. Alright. Give this a good stir to loosen up that stuff on the bottom. Now I'm going to warm this up some and then I'm going to season it more. Alright, now this is starting to come up to a boil. I'm going to add some salt in. I'm going to start out with about a tablespoon worth. That a stir. I don't want to make it super salty because I'm going to add some beef base in here and that has salt in it. So let me give this a taste. There, now get out of here. Okay, a little more salt. Roughly another tablespoon. Okay, that tastes good on salt for now. I can always add more later if I need to. Now I'm going to add in some beef base. I have about a tablespoon here. And if you don't have beef base, beef bouillon cubes will work just fine. Just add them in one at a time so you get the right flavor you like. Okay, now let me give this a stir. Alright, give it a taste. There's a little more. Okay, there goes a second tablespoon worth. Alright, give this a taste. Okay, that tastes good. I'm going to go back with just a hair more salt. Okay. Okay, that tastes good. I have some celery seed here. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon worth of celery seed. I also use fresh celery if you have it. Just dice it really fine. Alright, give this a taste. But now I'm going to add some fresh cracked pepper. If you don't have a pepper mill, regular pepper in a can will work. This is just a little more stronger flavor to it than regular pepper. Okay. Now I have a 16-ounce bag of frozen peas and carrots here. Probably not going to use all of them, but I'll add them in so it looks good. Alright, I brought this up to a boil. I reduced it to a simmer and simmered it with the lid off for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to add in a flour water slurry to thicken it up into a gravy. And Greg's going to be helping me here. Alright, now I'm putting this to a sieve like this, that way there it won't leave lumps in my stew. So I'm going to stir this around in here. Give that a little shake, Greg. Okay, I brought this up to a boil. I'm going to reduce my heat and let this simmer for about 10 minutes so this gravy thickens up. Alright, this is done simmering. It's getting nice and thick. Let's get a bowl of this and see how it looks. Okay, there you have it. Thick and hearty homemade beef stew. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. Until next time, I'll see ya.